All right, so we should be up and going. Let me wait 1 second. Yeah, we are. Cool. What's up, everybody? Let me get chat up. But I'm going to get back into some practice here because we have like 15 minutes of practice left for the most part, and it's very loose here. It's very easy to spin because you're downshifting and everything. Hey, what's up, Gavin? What's going on? I saw Matt was watching that race Daytona Dad was going to. Because I was seeing what he was sharing live. And it looked like it was what he was talking about. So hopefully that's a good race if you guys are going to watch that. But yeah, downshifting the third here is so weird. Oh, you're playing some Sims? That's cool. With Matt playing that recently, like, it makes me want to play it, but I know I'm not going to have the time to sit there and play that like I used to. Because that game was so much fun. Downshifting the third is so weird here. It really is. And there goes the right front. Pretty much. But yeah, this race is going to be real short. It's going to be 100 laps with 425 lap segments. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be very short for the most part. But it's an all-star race, so we'll see what happens. But I ran an okay time in practice so far, 577. Like, I can't get back into the 5s. I can get back into the 6s. And that's just running the bottom. I didn't even, like, get a run into my lap or anything. But it's very easy to overdrive these corners, like always, and very easy to spin out in third gear off of a corner. So my goal is not to do that. Also, this track's just getting darker and darker, and just out of nowhere snapped. Hey, Ricky, what's up? Appreciate it. Why aren't you here today? You not coming for the All-Star race? Or you have other things going on? See what we can do getting a run in for a first lap, but I feel like first lap my tires are really cold. It's easy to spin out easier in the first lap to me. Getting on the apron there is not going to help, and just around we go. There's going to be a lot of that most likely from people. It's not going to be good. Don't want to pay for no race. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I didn't quite understand that part of it, to be fair. Like, there didn't need to be a payout for the All-Star race. Just let everybody race. It's an All-Star race. I didn't understand that part of it, to be fair. But I'm like, I'm streaming it anyway, so I don't care. You have to be up stupid early tomorrow, too? Okay. You're going to Texas. Oh, interesting. TCU football game. That's pretty cool. In Fort Worth. Nice. Who are they against? Because I don't follow college football too much. I just know they have purple uniforms. Like purple and white normally, I feel like. Because I think when I used to do like the NCAA games back in the day, when they used to be around, TCU was one of the teams I ended up on at one point. I can't remember if I was the quarterback or a running back at the time when I was doing that.
19.78.
Overdrove the hell out of that. Texas Tech, gotcha. Oh, you said Texas Tech, TCU. I'm stupid. I just read Texas and then TCU. I gotcha. Texas Tech would probably win that, I would guess. Because as far as I remember, they have, like, better teams normally.
20.13.
Better Chastain your way to first. Dude, Martinsville is tough. And especially downshifting the third gear. I hate downshifting. Like, why can't we go back to, like, the last year's car just for the 4 gears? Because downshifting the third is dumb. Oh, TCU is 8-0. Really? That's interesting. That sounds very interesting, to be honest. Not what I would have expected, but like I said, I don't follow college football at all. Like, the only time I know anyone from college football is when the NFL draft is going on. And it's like, whoever's prospects, like, are good, whatever prospects are good and stuff. And I never remember what team they're from for the most part anyways, like college. jeez, it's stupid loose. I low-key just want to stay in 4th gear just so it's easier to not spin out. Just like spinning the tires there. Because spinning the tires is awful. It's probably going to be super slow doing that too. I'm going to try it. Because I think it's going to be stupid slow. Just trying to keep it in 4th. You got the Dallas Mavericks on now? Cool. I don't follow basketball either. That's another one I don't follow. I don't follow baseball really. Basketball, they just got too many games. They just have way too many games for me to pay attention to. That's why I watch NASCAR and football. They're once a week. There's one game on Thursday, one game on Monday, and then the rest are Sunday. And then NASCAR is on Sundays, and then the lower down stuff is the days before. But I normally don't watch like trucks or Xfinity that much. Like around this time I usually do, but not that much overall. Honestly, that's not super far off, just keeping it in 4th. Just to keep the thing under you, it's not that bad. You have to save tires. I don't know how well that's gonna work when we have 25 lap segments. Do we have any like sets of tires? It would be interesting if we have 0 sets of tires, honestly. I think that would be the best thing for this race. Yeah, I know who Luka is in basketball just because like the highlights from him and stuff like that. Like I know like more of the star players, but I don't follow it.
Front of you against the wall. 19.9.
How far into the season are they? Because I know they just started recently, correct? I think so. Because I think when I saw like an NFL meme like a week or so ago when the Bucks were 3-4 and Rodgers was 3-4, they were saying LeBron was 0-4, so I knew the season just started and everything. Under 10 games, gotcha. 9 games right now? Wow. That's solid. Like, I understand the game of basketball from playing the 2K games and everything, but I just don't follow it, like, with a team and stuff. Plus, I don't have a team, really. The closest one to me is Orlando, and they haven't been good since they had Dwight Howard. That's the only time they were really relevant for the most part.
Oh, the slow car on the bottom.
Anyone follow the Nets? I've heard that, like, with all their stuff going on last year with Kyrie and KD and Harden, and then Harden got traded and stuff like that. Like, I don't keep up with it, but I hear about it on SportsCenter. For the most part. They're a dumpster fire? Yeah, I bet. There's probably a bunch of dumpsters on fire in Brooklyn as well. So it kind of like is on brand.
20.301.
Trying to, there we go. I have to hit show on that for some reason because you cussed in it and it's stupid. I have to have it set to like hold things to review for when the freaking bots come through. It's stupid. Nike just suspended a deal with Kyrie tonight. Wow. Well, that sucks for Kyrie. No, you're fine. I don't care. I just have to hit show on the chat, but you're fine. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I don't. I just have to have it held for review just because of like the porn bots that come by.
20.46. Slow on the bottom. Outside. You know what? See it. You see it. You see it. You see it.
How long do we have left? 8 minutes. Damn. I feel like we've done so many laps and it's barely been any. But there hasn't been much time that's gone by either. Wreck the other Gonzalez kid. Mark was saying that he wants to bump somebody like out of the way and not wreck him, and he said he was going to try it on you, but you're not going to be here obviously, so it's not going to happen. It just isn't going to happen like that.
In front of you on the top. Stay low. In front of you.
He really wants to do a bump and run on somebody though.
3-4 sucks ass.
Yeah. Honestly, like I've tried just staying in 4th just so I don't spin my tires, and it's not super far off, but it's like a few tenths. But it's not super far.
I was wondering if you were
That's what's
really
killing me is
fast.
3-4.
20.264.
Both corners are the same to me, so I don't know what the problem is he's having. I suck in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They're literally the exact same to me. The only difference would be like there's not a There's not as much of a sign on the wall going into 3. Really, there's not one into 1 either.
20.5,
They're kind of the
5,
same.
9.
There's just not much of an indication on where to brake too much. I don't even know how many laps I've ran in this segment. Like by myself. I have no clue.
In front of you, slowing on the outside. 19.972.
Dang it. Tried to push it off the corner and it just like hooked left. I had to push it right some and it just hooked right.
What's going on here, bud?
Hopefully we have like resets and stuff because it's the All-Star race and there's only like what 10 15 of us here, less than. Honestly don't even know. Race control connected, that's nice. Yeah, there's only 10 of us that have done laps. It's gonna be a small field to say the least and a very short race, which is good. I just want to get back to the 6s like I was earlier. And I feel like earlier when I ran my good lap, it was like a really bad line I ran. Like it wasn't even a good line. Like I feel like I pushed up and then like diamonded almost by accident when I did my good time.
19.
While riding.
6.
Trying to. Should have brought the Bowman scheme. My friend loves Bowman. It'll be good to see him back this week at least. Oh, I ran a 6. I said I wanted to run a 6 and I'm happy I ran it again. If I could run that in qualifying, I'll be happy.
19.6.
Oh, 6:05. Nice, even better. Like, I'm just sending it right now. I don't have, like, a specific breaking point or anything. It's all going on feel right at this moment.
Outside. Clear.
I tried gassing it going under race control there. It didn't work. Watch race control go get the fastest lap, but then he's not even racing in it. That'd be funny. Honestly, he could probably race in it because there wouldn't be much that he has to control.
Low in front of you guys.
There's only 10 people.
Yeah, he wall ride.
Stay low.
He's trying to for fun.
Yeah, no. I should do it just for fun.
David Mayo got a 352. I'm assuming he rode the wall. I gotta see it though. Right now, Gavin, we got like 10, 11, I think, with Angel here. Where did David run his lap? He had to have ran the wall in 3 and 4, but I want to see it because I just don't believe that he got a 352, especially running that high in the corner. He had to have. I think he was behind Mark here, and he said he chastained it. Oh, 100%. Oh, it's so stupid, but it's so funny. Still half a second off of what Ross's time was too, which is absolutely nuts. That's the crazy part of it. Freaking Chastain was flying when he did his time. And we still have a couple minutes left, like just under 4 minutes. See if we could do anything here before race time. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a run at the top to the bottom for like a 1 lap time for qualifying. But I feel like I don't do well when I try to get a run in. Just because I have more speed going into turn 1 and stuff. It's like odd to me. And then I hit the apron. Do a 360. Nope, that didn't work. I tried to just gas it and go. I wrecked so much in practice just trying to push the car to its limits. That's why I normally get a decent time in practices, but once it comes race time, not as much. Bill is ripping the wall now. I know he did it in 1 and 2 as well, so I wouldn't be shocked if he gets a fast time. Oh, downshift got me loose. That wasn't good. I think Bill's time was not very good. Oh, Mark, you got an 8? Did you do it in both corners? Mark got down to an 8. That's hilarious. That's just faster than Chastain's time, I believe. Cause I think he ran like an 8:35 or something like that. Oh, geez. I'm loose already.
I want to do it, but I don't want to mess up my,
Like your relative time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you there. Oh my god, just downshifting's getting me so loose now. It's so dumb. Faster than Ross Chastain, barely. Did you do it in both corners or just one of them? I'm assuming you did it in just one of them, in 3 and 4. Because I feel like if you do it in 1 and 2 as well, you're going to be so slow down the backstretch. It may not be worth it. Just 3 and 4? Okay, that's what I figured.
See up in front of you all the way to the top. Not even slow on the
Yeah,
top
that's
side.
crazy on how fast he went here. It's nuts. Hammer the gas, don't steer at all. Did you go up to 5th gear, I'm assuming? Like he did? Because I imagine 5th gear would work well. Tried pushing it there. 752, awful. 4th is the 4th. Oh, why is there no 5th gear? That's weird. I did not even realize that. I thought there was a 5th gear. That's weird to me. I hate that we're shifting here though. But honestly, if we had a 5th gear, we'd probably be shifting down to 3rd and back up to 5th on the straight. It'd be so dumb.
22.027.
Finish out the 360. Oh, we almost synchronized.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it, Blake. Good luck to you as well. There's probably gonna be a lot of wrecking in this one. How much time do we got left? 50 seconds. All right, I can go and try to do a lap. Did I get a black flag? No, I did not. Okay. We got time to do 1 lap. Try to at least.
Greg, you survived that?
I'm probably gonna wreck going into turn 1 here. I just tried taking a real straight line down there. That felt decent. 628, not bad. Not bad. If I could do like a low 6 like that for qualifying, I'll be happy. I wanted to drift it in the pit road. That did not work. I hit the grass and everything and it bumped me up. Oh, that probably looks so dumb too. Oh yeah, there were so many bumps. No, go back. I want to see that. We got qualifying 3 laps. Oh yeah, there was so much of the ground I was flipping on. All right, qualifying time. Let's see how we could do. Hopefully we could run a 6. I'll be happy with that. I'll try to get a run in for my first lap, but I honestly don't think the first lap will be my fastest. Because I just think I'll get a rhythm on the bottom, hopefully, and run a little better. Just need to not slide my tires around too much these first couple laps. Overdrove turn 1 a little bit. Really wants to go around when you get on throttle.
19.5.
Okay, faster than I had in practice. And I overdrove turn 1. Don't understand that. That's why the shifting is broken. This lap's not going to count. That's fine. All right, we'll see if lap 3 can be any better. Oh god, loose. All right, that lap's not going to count either. I'll take my 556. At least I got 1 lap in. Beat you already.
The officials think you're playing games out
They
here
think
with
I'm
the way
playing
you're driving.
games. I spun
You'll
out and I'm trying to get going back straight, and I'm getting black flagged for it. That's hilarious, because they don't want you to heat up your tires doing burnouts and stuff. Race control did a lap. Oh, maybe race control is actually going to race. That's going to be hilarious. I'm just all over the place hitting the apron and stuff. Can I drift this? Oh no, my front right's screwed. Still trying to drift it. Dang it. My front right was flapping. Oh, my wheel's upside down. That's funny. My right front was destroyed after that. It just hit the apron there and it hooked right. I destroyed the right front. I'm shocked I was even able to get it to drift somewhat left.
From the back.
Did you hit the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the wall. Oh, I spun out. Oh no, I hit the wall the second lap, spun out the third lap. So I only got a lap in, but I'll take it. And I don't know how I ran faster than practice because I overdrove turn 1 slightly. I was like in the second groove up.
Yeah.
Pull a Chastain? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Like, they said not to do it in the league race. Like, it would be stupid, to be fair, but it was hilarious when he did it. Not hilarious, it was amazing when he did it, but they told us not to do it. It'd be a bad look for sure. But it's just an all-star race also, so we'll do the best we can. And hopefully we can win it. That'd be cool. But 100 laps, 4 stages of 25 laps. Don't know how worn out tires are going to get, honestly. I might pit like the first segment just to see how tire wear is, and then, or maybe I'll just wait till the halfway to pit, honestly. Not a huge Chastain fan, but that was the coolest thing you ever seen. Yeah, it was. Like, I already liked Chastain just because he was local to me, and I watched him before he got into NASCAR, him and his brother, down in DeSoto. But now a YouTuber, Cletus McFarlane, owns it, and it's called the Freedom Factory. So that's not really usable anymore for, like, regular races and everything, but we used to go out there. I've seen him and his brother race. I think it was in, like, some sort of pro trucks there. I can't quite remember, but I know it was some kind of truck. Don't remember if he won it or anything like that. I just remember the kind of truck it was, and they were doing pretty well. Don't know who won it. It was probably Ross, I imagine. I think his brother got second, if I remember correctly, but I don't know 100%. But we'll see how we do here. No points on the line for this. This is the last race. There's no points on it, but next week starts the playoffs, and I think we go to Nashville next week, I want to say. Nashville and then New Hampshire are the first 2 races of the playoff. And there's only 5 races in the playoffs total. And I think the first 2 races will be like a cutoff race, second 2 a cutoff race, and then the last one will be Homestead. You watch Cletus for 3 years now? Why'd the track shut down? I think he just bought it, I feel like. Or I don't know why it shut down, honestly. Oh, we got the bots in here already. They're starting early. We'll get rid of them. Nice. Thank you, Gavin. I was in the middle of doing it while you did it as well. But yeah, that was, I don't know why the track was shut down, honestly. Is race control getting raced? I guess. There's only, I think, 12 of us total. So maybe he doesn't have much race controlling to do. So honestly, he might. I wouldn't be shocked. I hope he does, just because so we have another car. It was abandoned when he bought it. Okay, yeah, I thought it might have been, but I couldn't remember 100%. If I have nothing on Mondays, Monday Next Gen is running off-season race at Nashville Open to all X practice. I do the ARCA race Monday nights, like, and officials, when they roll over at like 8 p.m., the first race of the ARCA I do every week with Gavin here in chat. There's a bunch of us that register to do it, and it's like a really high strength of field every week, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, you guys will get some extra practice in that for sure. Yeah, Nick, the other Gavin Lemons, Justin Yee's in there. Trying to think. Sometimes Derek Justice is in there as well, and he's a pro driver. Trying to think of some like the higher guys that you might know. That might be it, honestly, of like the guys you might know that like do Twitch or YouTube as well. But yeah, it'll be interesting to start the playoffs with Nashville. I think that'll be a fun track. New Hampshire is gonna suck for me. I hate New Hampshire completely. Yeah, we were watching, me, Gavin, and some of his buddies were watching the championship go down for the iRacing. It was pretty cool. Happy to see him win. It was a pretty good race, too. I think Zelensky had it in the bag until that caution came out, and that kind of screwed him. And then whatever sort of adjustments Kerwin did worked out for him, and whatever adjustments Bobby made didn't work out too well for him. Or just Kerwin did enough of an adjustment to really help him out. But maybe just the clean air really screwed Bobby when he didn't get clean air, because who was it that won the race? Was it Novak that won, I think? I think Novak got out front, and he kind of just stayed in the lead. Oh, Kerwin stuff? Yeah, he's really fast. He's very, very quick. I've watched him on Twitch and stuff as well. Keegan, okay. I thought it was 41 for some reason that won, not 45. I couldn't remember 100%. I have bad memory when it comes to certain things. Like, I remember like 20 numbers of pie for no reason, but I won't remember what I ate for breakfast. Like, I still know a bunch of numbers of pie for absolutely no reason. because I remembered them in like 10th grade for Pi Day, and I got a piece of pie because I remembered the most numbers. I just know like random numbers in my head. That's all. That's the only thing I'm good with. Am I really gonna hold on to the pole here? I'm kind of shocked by that. I guess Mark messed up his laps, and then the other people can't run the wall for their qualifying, so I'll take it. I don't think it counts towards your stats at all getting the pole, but I'm happy to get one. Stop doing drugs. No, I've hit my head a lot. I've hit my head a lot, so that's why. I have just bad memory from like that when I was younger. Because like when I was 4, I nearly fractured my skull, but it wasn't my fault, but it happened. Dale Jr. I don't know how many concussions I've had, to be fair. I have no clue. Never been recorded, but I've just hit my head a lot as a kid because I was stupid. Because like from almost fracturing my skull when I was young, growing up, I had a really thick and hard skull.
Everybody good to move on?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I had like a thick skull through middle and high school, so I just hit my head on stuff and I was stupid. Oh yeah, 100%. That's what. But like, the guys will do that a lot more than girls do, so that's why they live longer. What did you join into? Well, somehow I have the pole for 1 at Martinsville. 2, I'm talking about like not remembering anything. So yeah, that's what you came into. What's going on, Barrett? How you doing? You doing any racing today? This all-star race will be quite short though. 100 laps, 25 lap segments, and then the after the first segment, all the other segments will be real short. I would suggest not running the truck race. I ran that earlier. There was 6 cautions in the 45 laps. It was awful. Very true. What if someone was in the bathroom? He didn't advance it anyways, but nobody answered him. Not a single person answered him. But yeah, I did the truck race earlier, and there was 6 cautions in the 45 laps. It was awful. And you run it once for participation. How many weeks have you done? Because this is week 8. You still have 4 more weeks to get weeks in. Hey, Mark, Ricky said he hopes you wreck out.
What was that?
Ricky said he hopes you wreck out.
I bet he does.
You're gonna line up inside.
He's not even in the race.
I know.
Plenty of fuel to finish the race. Closed right now.
Lane down after doing 5 races. Oh, how did you do in that last race that you did? And Barrett, it wasn't
What the
bottom
hell
split.
is
It was
race
like
control?
it's exactly what it says. But Barrett, it was like a 3,300 I rating strength of field, something like that. I was like car 11 of 22, something like that. Don't plan on it. Because you're smart, that's why. You don't like Martinsville at all? I don't mind Martinsville. I'm not really good at it. I just like short track racing in general, though. Like, short track racing to me is fun until you get moved out of the way, and then it's angry. But you got 13th at Knoxville after being outmotored all night. Very true. That will happen for sure. And that's in what, the national race that you were doing, I'm assuming? Because you're up to the national series now.
Additional set of tires for this race.
Gotcha. Cool. So hopefully you do good in that the rest of the season for the nationals. Hopefully I could hold on to the lead somehow. That'd be great. Yeah, it's on console. I wish they came out with it on PC. It would have been a lot easier to record and stuff, and I wouldn't have had to get an Xbox to play it, but it's going good. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I've done like 6 different seasons. I think I've done like 6 different seasons in it. I've won the Street Stock Local Championship and the UMP Local Championship now. Well, actually, the last part of that comes out tomorrow, but I've won it already. Because I've recorded that all back on like Monday or something. But it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy the game a lot. I'm definitely not restarting in first gear. That just sounds like a bad idea. That just sounds like I'm going to spin my tires immediately and then wreck in front of the field. Spoiler, bro. No, dude, you already would have known by watching the second episode this week that I was going to win the championship because I won the first, what, 7 races of the season. So really the whole point of the last episode is seeing if I can get all 11 wins in the season for the local UMPs, which you don't know that. I just said I won the championship.
Good luck, boys.
Yep, good luck. We have 1 fast repair, 1 set of tires. Okay, that's interesting. I like that we have 1 set of tires. I'm going to take them at halfway. Wait until the Geico restart zone when they don't even have this at Phoenix.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Okay, we got out to a little bit of a lead. Let's not spin out first corner. That'd be great. Now, how many caution laps are we going to get in this race is the thing.
Clear low. Inside, inside. Still inside.
Race control wants to control the race.
Only clear, clear, clear.
He wants to get out front and control this thing. He's trying to live up to his name. But yeah, we only got 1 set of tires, which I like. I'm happy they didn't give us like unlimited tires or anything. I'm just gonna take that halfway. Makes the most sense to me.
19.7.
Gonzalez is already up to 4th. Don't hit the wall. And we got a caution. Oh geez, they're almost wrecking behind me. Oh geez, 3rd and 4th almost got sent by Mark, I think. I just saw both of them. Oh geez. That Max Verstappen run. Dude, that race control was flying there. He was flying on that restart there. How much fuel do we have? Oh, we'll be fine to halfway easily. You're saving up money to get the level 4 engine and get it maxed out before going to level 5 tires. Makes sense. The engine means a lot from what I've seen. The engine means a lot in the career mode. But the career mode has been a lot of fun there. I do enjoy the like struggle to get back, like start from the bottom, get up through the
How many
ranks and
laps
stuff.
was a fixed race last week?
I didn't run the A fix at all. I didn't run any Martinsville last week because as far as I knew, it was just caution fest.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, it was probably best for your safety. Safety rating was gonna probably be killed last week, I imagine. Oh yeah, Barry, did you ever answer me? Oh, you're on 5 out of 8. Gotcha. I thought 5 out of 8 was freaking like what split you would have been in. Never mind. But yeah, you still got time to like run the races out. I think next week is, I think somebody said like Kentucky or something like that, and then Chicagoland's after that. So if you have those tracks, I think you have Chicagoland as far as I remember. I don't know if you have Kentucky though. You started enjoying it a lot more since the UMPs. Yeah, the UMPs have been really good. UMPs have been a lot of fun to race. I like those in the late models a lot. I really like the street stocks too. I haven't ran much of the sprint cars yet though. Like once I get into the sprint cars, I'll be on those for a while because I'm gonna be like going from local, regional, national, and all that probably back to back to back.
Choosing this time.
Oh, we're still doing the choose for the All-Star race? But yeah, these caution laps are gonna dwindle this race down real quick, I imagine. Definitely picking the bottom, because why would you not pick the bottom for Martinsville? Race control will probably stay front row, I'd imagine. Greg is picking behind me. I don't even know where Greg started, to be honest.
All right, boys, let's get ready to rock and roll here tonight. We got a fantastic race car.
I know Mark started pretty far back. I don't know where Greg started out, though.
A lot of fun tonight, guys. 44.2.
And hopefully, if you get in a wreck here, it's not too bad. You're not running sprint cars at all because you aren't your cup of tea. I understand that. Sprint cars are tough. From like the little bit I have ran of them, like they're a lot different of handling from the sprint cars or the late models and UMPs are. The sprint cars are way different. But yeah, we got Greg right behind us now. That's going to be interesting because I know he's very aggressive.
Green flag.
I definitely do not want to be in first gear on a start, though. Seems like I can get a pretty good jump in second gear anyways. I don't know if anybody else is in first gear. Oh, don't lose it. We're out front. I don't need to push it too hard.
20.0.
Like, it wants to loop around on me so bad when I was getting on throttle there. Just need to get the car pointed straight. Just need to try to run our line. Race control's all the way up the track. I don't know what happened to him.
19.7.
It's cool that race control's
How
actually
was
racing
that
with us.
going so fast? I was sideways. We need
And caution.
Talk to you about your car real quick.
Off of 4, guys. Be careful. Off of 4.
Looks like you should be
Oh yeah, there's a big mess
Yeah,
off
I'm
of 4.
taking inside next time.
Get behind the
Oh.
62.
Big mess off of 4. He was not
Car
wrong.
record 4.
He was not wrong at all. Oh, Jonathan's gone. He's out of here. That's bad.
Line up behind the safe car.
Open tires always get you. Yeah, they do to me too. Like even on iRacing, the open tires always kill me. Those are always a bad thing. That's why I don't do a lot of road also, because I would flip myself so many times in road racing, like just with skip barber cars, Indy cars, stuff like that. That, and I don't know a lot of road courses, to be fair. I would have to learn all the tracks and braking points for them, and that would be tough. I've only ran the road courses mainly in the stock cars because, like, when they come around for the cup schedule, I've enjoyed racing them because the stock cars are a completely different kind of thing on road courses, which is fun. You have to back it up a lot to get into the corners. But these pace laps are gonna keep us in the lead for now. Race control got either punted or overshot the turn that he went straight up the track for. I don't know what happened to him. You're going to run your league's Indy league, but you're so awful at road racing on iRacing. It's a road IndyCar, I'm assuming, not oval. Oh, Greg, did he like almost get high-sided there?
Yeah.
I just heard it scraping.
I'm just messing around.
Oh, it's split. I gotcha. That would be interesting though. The oval ones would be crazy for sure. The road would be absolutely nuts just because like you wouldn't be used to that kind of grip on a road course, trying to like just zigzag back and forth through the S's and everything. That'd be nuts. That'd be so crazy. Like I would not be able to trust the car's grip just because like being used to a NASCAR and stuff, they slide all around. Oh yeah. Well yeah, Watkins Glen's like your favorite road course, I know. Your wheel settings being set for the late model UMP mainly. Then oh yeah, because you use a wheel and stuff, so the feeling would be completely different from a sprint car. That makes sense. I got you. Because the sprint cars are gonna be like more twitchy, like you can move them around a lot easier than like actually sliding a late model UMP around. Like they're gonna be more like twitchy, I would feel like, on a wheel. Because I've never ran the wheel on the console game. I don't really plan on it either. That's one reason I wish it was on PC, so I wouldn't have to try to like get my wheels set up on the Xbox, because I don't want to do all that. I don't want to have to unplug it from my PC and replug it into the console and vice versa. Spent so much time racing F1 on console, yeah. So much less grip coming over to Indy than you add in the okay. Yeah, the shifting and stuff would be crazy. The first 3 people took the bottom. Well, that's one way to get to the front row.
Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting now. Got Mark and Mark up top. Greg and Blake are behind me. But we're only 15 laps in. There's already been 2 cautions. These caution laps suck, to be fair. I do hate the caution laps. And we're going to have another caution in 10 laps or less, for sure. Try to go slightly later that time than for the other ones.
You're clear.
They're getting together behind me a little bit.
Outside. Clear.
Mark drives it in a lot harder than I do, which I'm not shocked by. Usually these kind of tracks, like, I don't drive it in hard enough. Some people are just really good at diving into a corner, and I'm not one of those people. I'm just trying to keep it consistent, rolling on the bottom for the most part. Like middle to bottom. Try not to slide up too much so nobody can get a nose under me. Just trying to be easy on my shifting as well, because that has gotten me loose in practice.
.684.
Trying to be easy on throttle as well so we don't spin out. I almost forgot the shift on that back stretch.
19.612.
Like, I just ran my fastest lap of the race, but I'm pretty sure Mark's ran a faster lap already. I wouldn't be shocked.
I'll see upgrade.
I could hear him shifting like immediately when he goes to slow down behind me. That's sketchy to me. I'm trying to do it once I'm like already slowed down enough. Oh, ran a 5 there. Nice. And this is probably gonna be the longest run we're gonna have right now, and we're gonna get a caution here quite soon. Oh, Mark spun.
19.6.
And caution. That's gonna end this stage probably.
Fellas, we have got...
You can hear him in the baby nephew in the background of Mark's mic. Yeah, I've heard him a couple of times.
Stage 1 is over.
Yeah, we let all laps in stage 1. Let's go. Qualifying, hope that. Plus, can't predict how the sprint cars are going to react because how unpredictable they feel and are.
Behind the pace car.
We
Just
have
to
the
let everybody
same
know,
mindset, trying to stay consistent. Yeah.
I can't hear my spotter. I can't hear you guys or anything. So. just
Oh,
a
that's
heads
not
up.
good. Blake hears nothing.
Pit road is open.
Engine braking saves brakes from everything. Yeah, I understand that, but a couple times in practice, I've downshifted too early for my liking, and I've spun out going in. So I try to do more of the braking with my brakes, but that's just me. That's why I don't road race, because I would suck at that. I would absolutely suck at road racing because I know that's like one thing that would help you out, like downshifting quick. Only a matter of time before he wrecked. I could hear, like he was getting close to me. He was very close to me there. But I know how aggressive he is too, so I'm not shocked by him spinning out off of a corner. Because I know he wants to get by me so bad. Can't rein right. What? Oh, turn right. I can in a stock car some, but I'd rather turn right on dirt. I like dirt a lot. I'm pretty good on dirt, I would say. Like, I would say I'm above average on dirt, but I'm not one of like the best guys by any means. There's a lot of guys a lot better than me still. But I would say I'm like one of above average on dirt, and I would say I'm like average to above average.
Be questioning some of these black flags.
Well, race control is in the race, so.
Yeah.
But like on oval, I would say I'm like average, maybe slightly above average, depending. Like it depends on the car and stuff, maybe to me. No, I got you. I don't mind you messing around. You enjoy the dirt racing I do best? Okay, that's cool. That's probably because I'm decent at it, and it might help a lot of people, honestly. Like, I just try to explain myself, so. I'd rather turn right on dirt than on concrete. So we got Blake and Mark Parker straight behind me. Last restart, Greg and Blake took the bottom, so I imagine Blake will take the bottom again. Mark might go outside, because he went outside behind Mark Gonzalez last time, so I think he'll be in second on the restart. But yeah, I like the dirt racing the most, and like it seems like a lot of people like my videos for dirt more because it might help them more, because there's not as many people good on dirt as there are on oval. Like, more people need help on dirt by far than on oval. You wouldn't expect tonight to get national win in the second national race? Yeah, that's crazy. That is very crazy. Especially without having the level 4 engine and stuff yet. Blake's actually going to take the outside? Nope, he's going to take bottom. That's what I expected. Mark's actually taking the bottom as well. Race control is going to be side by side with me. Just like the beginning. Race control will be in second here. So that was the end of stage 1. I think at the end of stage 2, I will go get fuel and tires. Even though we're good on fuel now, but if it were to stay green, I think we only have like 70, 80 laps of fuel total.
You have control.
I'll read that in a minute.
Maintain pace speed until the restart zone.
So
Then
once
go.
we get the next caution, 'cause that's a pretty big paragraph, and I'm slow at reading.
Green, 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 green.
Try not to spin the tires too much, even in
42,
second.
44, 0, 8.
'Cause I know they're gonna be a little bit worn out, but we haven't had too many green flag laps, I would say.
Can I get the black flag clear, please? Thank you.
20.299.
Oh. That was almost a bad shift. I got a little loose going in. 'Cause I think I started turning slightly too much when I was going to downshift. That's the other thing. I need a downshift when I'm pointed straight. Love seeing them fight behind me.
0,
That is very good for me. I don't know who race... I kind of know who Race Control is, but I've never raced with them. So it's interesting to see how well they're holding that outside for a few laps.
19.856.
Times aren't really that far off, honestly, from the very start. Like, what if we just never pit? How bad would that be for us?
19.662.
With having so many caution laps, tires aren't really that worn out. I just worry about fuel at that point. Like, if we could honestly make it. Because I haven't been saving fuel at all this race, just because, like, I know... Yeah, we definitely would not make it on fuel. We have 54 laps left right now.
09.
So I think at... Okay. Well, I was going to say, I think at the stage break,
Well, you're
we
doing a good job. You wanna give us an
we
update
take
on
our
that car?
tires and fuel.
Closed. I bet you'll be behind
All right, what were you guys saying? Let me catch up to the pace car first, so I'm not, like, slowing everybody up.
Line up behind the pace car.
Because then I could, like, look over and I don't have to worry about hitting anybody, pretty much. All right, you raced the sportsman, late model sportsman in the
Open, there's a truck on the
90s.
bottom here in one.
Some out in South Carolina, and it was a huge learning curve. But since NASCAR has gone to
You
garbage,
said it
you
was
watch more
random
dirt racing.
stages?
25 each. There's 4 of
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
So 25, 50, 75.
Okay.
I think NASCAR has gotten better over, like, since COVID, basically, because they've had less practice. I think it's actually been better since then because of it. But I just don't watch much dirt racing because it's not, like, nationally on TV. I know you can get Flow and stuff and watch it, but I just don't follow it like I do NASCAR and stuff, just because it's so much easier to follow NASCAR and everything. But dirt racing's a lot of fun to watch. I like going to East Bay, which is pretty close to me, watching the dirt races in, like, February, because that's usually when, like, the big series comes around for around here, like, to start their season out, because it's in Florida and it's the warmest it's going to be of anywhere else at the time, and then they start working their way north mostly. You don't need to be the best of the best. Very true. Yeah, you just have to be able to race. And are you messing with the setups, or are you still not messing with the setups yet? Because I know you mess with the setups on, like, a fully, like, normal car and when you do online stuff, but are you doing it in the career mode yet? Because that would definitely help you out a lot. Where did Race Control fall to? Race Control? I don't even know. He's not in the top 7. Oh, you haven't touched the setups at all? Nice. Are you going more tighter or looser? Or are you staying about 50% then? Like, where about are you running your setups? Because I feel like on the UMPs, I've liked them around, like, 37%-ish. That's what I've liked it at most tracks, I feel like. When's Volusia? You're trying to go to the Chili Bowl next January?
messing
Chili
with
Bowl
the
would be
other mark.
crazy.
Closed.
Chili Bowl would be crazy to go to. I want to go to that one day. Volusia, I'm not 100% sure. I've never been to Volusia. I want to go there. It's the closest track on iRacing that's actually in real life still and stuff, so. Governing body sucks. Lose a tire, 4-race suspension. Yeah, I understand that. The 4-race suspension is weird, but I understand them trying to, like, control that, but it happens. People lose a wheel, but that does suck. I understand that. Bubba intentionally takes out another driver, gets a 1 race suspension. That's basically what happened with Kenseth and stuff. I figured he was going to get a 1 race suspension, if not the rest of the year, but at least they did something to set a precedent. So
1 to go. 44.09.
no, yeah, I understand what you mean though. Yeah. But like I'm happy he got suspended and it wasn't just like a penalty and points and a fine. I'm happy about that. But I look at it more back at like when Kenseth took out Logano here at Martinsville, and there was like, I think there was 1 race left in the season because Homestead was after that, I want to say, and it was basically the same punishment. I want to say it was that. But with these cars being so unsafe, right hooking somebody into the fence was not a great idea.
You ready? Green flag. 42.
Because we already had Bowman out with a concussion at the time. Oh wait, was that the same race? No. Bowman's was at like Texas, I believe. And I think that wreck was at Las Vegas, I want to say. And Kurt Busch has been out for half the season.
20.195.
Like if Larson didn't clip Bell on that front stretch, which honestly it really sucked for Bell because he was still in the playoffs and stuff at the time, but obviously he won his way in. He's been great at the cutoff races. If Larson didn't clip Bell, it may have been real bad for him.
19.815.
Blake's gonna dive me here. I'm gonna try to hold the outside.
At your door. Still there.
Bottom is just dominant.
Still inside. 19.8.
They do downshift like immediately, and I do not.
Still inside.
I'm shocked I've held the lead for this long, honestly, so I'm okay with this. I've had speed, so I'm very happy with it. Oh, don't get loose and wreck my teammate. And again, I'll read what you guys are saying under a caution and stuff. Martinsville's too tiny of a track to read anything. Too much concentration going on, and we'll be pitting here in a few laps when we get a caution for the stage end. Tires definitely aren't falling off that much though. So like older tires may not be the worst thing. Mark's trying to take the lead on Blake. Oh, they get together. Don't right hook it. He kept it going straight. I don't know how he saved it, but good save.
Definitely got doored.
20.574.
You guys were so tight. I don't know what happened exactly because like it was kind of like right at my A post, so it was hard to see.
Yeah.
It was a good save though. We're almost halfway in the race though.
19.922.
Keep pushing it too hard off these corners right now. Oh, don't get that apron. That's not fast.
20.14.
Overdrove that. But it's okay, we downshift and we just keep going.
Trying to save it, get out of your way.
Like, this car is not very short track friendly, I would say. Just because of the downshifting and everything, it doesn't make it as fun as it used to be. Like, for real life racing, I would say. iRacing, I don't know, it's still okay, I guess. Like, you can still make passes. But real life racing, they're just so professional and they could hold one line right along the bottom and you're not going to get around them unless you move them.
19.767.
Yeah, tires really are not that worn out, and that's the end of stage 2. All right, so we're going to pit here and take our fuel and tires for the rest of the race. Okay, what the hell were you guys saying? It was Vegas? Okay. Rip to the murdered season of Alex Bowman. Very true, because he was still in the playoffs at the time also, so that really sucked for him. That was very unfortunate. He did a meet and greet for that Texas race. That was pretty cool. Asked him about iRacing. He isn't a fan of it because of 2020. Yeah, where they all were running it basically when they were off. It was interesting to see them do it though. Try to keep 35 the best we can. Blake had a little bit of a lead on us going in. Greg is staying out.
Long ways to go here.
I don't know if he's pitted already, to be fair.
Pit boxing.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of Ty Gibbs. Like, I was starting to like him through the season, but what he did at Martinsville to his teammate was just the dumbest thing ever.
What our last race lap was? Like, time-wise?
I think I ran like a 7 or something.
Okay.
Like, the tires aren't falling off that bad.
Yeah.
Go man, go. Go man, go.
I think
Speed all the way down.
some people took 2
50
tires, which I'm not
Make
shocked
the
by.
left, the wrist of the right.
That is fine. What are our tires? 99?
Up behind
Yeah, all 4 of my
20.
tires were at 99 still.
Yeah. I feel like I definitely got
We need to be
doored,
behind
but
the
it was
20.
also a net code, so I don't know.
Yeah, you guys are just running so tight. Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen at this place. The new Kyle Busch. Well, he's probably going into that
Definitely
car,
got to his
so
inside,
not shocked.
and I felt like I was on the curb. I don't
But
know.
like
We'll see.
through the
On
season, through the Xfinity season, when he had that race with Larson at the road course, I think it was Road America, and he could have just literally punted Larson, which I expected him to. He raced him clean and got by him clean, and then won the race. I started like actually respecting him some and thought he was maturing. And then what he did to his teammate was just idiotic. Now instead of having 2-on-2 for Junior Motorsports and JGR, it's 3-on-1. And then you're gonna have Brandon Jones on your bad side too, which he's probably not gonna do anything, to be fair. But I feel bad for Brandon Jones because he took it like a champ too afterwards in the post race. You'll be in Daytona for the 24-hour race? Oh, that's cool. I wonder if any NASCAR guys are going to do it this next year or not. Oh, yeah, 100%. He has a lot of growing up to do. Yeah. I've never been a Kyle Busch fan. Like, I've been a Kyle Larson fan, not a Kyle Busch fan. I don't know which Kyle you were talking about. Like, because Kyle Busch has all the talent in the world. Busch, okay. Like, I feel the same way as you because I've never been, like, a fan of Kyle Busch.
One to go.
Okay, so we're, like,
Thinking
4th on the
about this
bottom
leading
instead of
circle,
3rd up top.
we'll
I'm
be
okay
on
with
the
that.
outside.
I was kind of committed to the bottom.
44.657.
But, like, he has a lot of talent. Just the way, like, Kurt Busch, when he was younger, was an asshole, too. Like, a lot of anger issues. He got better as he grew up. Kyle Busch still does kind of the same thing. But he, like, kind of shuts his mouth a little more than he used to. That's about it. But, like, I can see Ty Gibbs being the same exact way as, Kyle Busch. Okay, being back here is going to be interesting because I haven't been back here yet. Oh, why did I downshift in the second? I forgot I was in 3rd off a start. That was dumb of me. So I think Greg and Mark didn't pit. I think Race Control took 2 tires. I think Parkhurst might have took 2 tires. Oh, there goes Greg.
Outside.
I'm lagging some.
Clear. Caution's out.
And caution's out. We're in 4th. We went from 6th to 4th. I'll take it.
Close.
Mark is a Larson's fan. Also, you're Bowman. Your dad likes Elliott, so does your girl. Calls him Fred Pickles because of Hooters. So, if your girl liked Byron, you guys would have the entire Hendrick covered.
My fault, Greg.
You guys would have all of Hendrick covered at that point, which would be funny. If Chase wins, you get 10 free wings. Woo, 10. Top 10, you get free fried pickles. So, it's not as worth it if he wins as somebody else, I would say, because I'd rather somebody else win than getting 10 free wings. Oh, she likes Byron? That's funny. That's pretty funny. I like Byron, but like my favorite guys in NASCAR now since Gordon retired are Larson, Reddick, Chastain in that order, I would say. And then probably like Blaney, Byron maybe, and then Elliott somewhere around there. I don't know. Something like that. You're a Bill Elliott fan, not so much Chase. Watch Bill in the 80s, just destroy track records. Yeah, I heard about that. I was too young for that. Well, I wasn't even born then. Blaney is cool. He's a good dude, yes. He's a very good teammate as well. Like, he could have right hooked Cendric at the 500. Instead, he just didn't right hook him and then pushed himself up to the wall. And then got wrecked because of it, pretty much. So he had a chance at winning that 500 this year.
You'll be on 1 to go.
Okay, so what are we doing with the choose?
Something to drink.
So no choose, cool.
On the outside there.
I'm assuming.
Pit road is closed.
That was weird.
Choosing is fine.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Yeah, as we take the green. That didn't make any sense. I think Greg was mad that he like wrecked or something and
That was a good one, my man.
shortened
Good
it.
one. Keep it up.
All right, we get down to the bottom.
41.2.
Think I can get inside a mark here if I don't hit the apron. Nope, did not have a good runoff, but neither did Blake, so that's gonna keep Mark outside. Locked up the tires slightly.
Clear outside.
I didn't want to get on the gas too hard and spin out there.
20.343.
But damn, Blaney was so consistent this year, like getting finishes. He just never got a win. Watch him win at Phoenix. Watch somebody from that final 8 win at Phoenix.
19.77.
Like Briscoe or someone like that, because Briscoe won it the first time around this year. Or Hamlin. Oh god, if Hamlin wins at Phoenix and he got knocked out of the playoffs the way he did, that's going to be so sad for him. But you know what would have been even worse? Keselowski getting DQ'd would have gotten Ross in anyways. You know how much worse that would have been if hours later you thought you were in the playoffs, they made graphics and everything with Hamlin in it, and then Chastain gets that one spot because... Oh wait, no, they both would have gotten the spot, wouldn't they? So that wouldn't have made any sense. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, Greg got into somebody, it sounds like. I checked up for Mark that I didn't want to run him over, and also I didn't know if he was going to right hook it into the wall. Jimmy coming back is interesting. I think it's good for the sport that he's coming back, having part ownership, especially with Richard Petty. That's pretty cool. Like, but two of the 3 7-time champs, like having co-ownership of a team is pretty cool. But I know he's running the 500. Hopefully he does decent. That'd be good for him. But I know he's running select races as well, so that'd be pretty cool. I think he's gonna run the All-Star race as well, so that would be good for him. I'll be happy to see him back. Race control is going in the pits this time. Try to get fuel and stuff, maybe. But like, what if Jimmy wins the 500? Does he try to come back full time for the year? That'd be a very interesting thing, honestly. He's gonna run 5 races. Okay, they've announced exactly how many. I just heard some races. I didn't hear how many, so that's pretty cool. It's 5. He did get punked at Martinsville. That's so unfortunate. That was a good save, Mark. It was a good save. Yeah, I understand that, but like the intrigue on trying to get an 8th championship, just think about it. He could do it then. You only have to win 1 race and you're in. So if he just like kind of goes out there and runs about 20th every week after he won the 500 and then tries in the playoffs, just trying to learn the car all year, it'd be interesting.
Excuse me, sorry.
You can't tell me him winning the 500 wouldn't be intriguing on his decision for the year. It's like, okay, honey, 1 last year. That's it. And then I'm done for sure. I'm just going to be an owner. Because even with him being an owner, he'll probably travel to some racetracks. Like, not full-time, but he'll probably still travel to some of them. Blake, you're not going in the pits. We already know this. Who are you trying to fake out? David to lap down?
Wait, don't tease me like that.
He'll be in Brady's boat for sure, ending in divorce. Yeah, that's been a struggle for the Bucks this year. Like, Brady has not been good.
The road's closed.
Brady has been very bad this year. Like, our whole team has been, but also just Brady's accurate. He's been just chucking it into the ground, like 5 yards short on a bunch of throws, which has been very confusing. Just watching him all year. Like, I didn't want Brady here in Tampa, but I'm happy he won a championship for us, but he wasn't the long-term plan. Oh yeah, I got a Bucks tattoo. Like, I've lived in Tampa my whole life. Like, I'm not a bandwagon. I got this tattoo when we had Winston, so trust me, Winston was not any fun to be with. Like, I've been a diehard fan my whole life. I'm gonna take the outside, now I'm gonna take the inside, because Mark wants to take the outside.
43.4.
You beat your Cowboys week 1? Now, hey, Ricky, that's 2 years in a row. If you think about it, we played the Cowboys week 1 last year, too. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. You're a Knowles fan? I don't follow college football at all. Like, I would root for the Gators or USF because, like, they're more local to me, especially because my girlfriend went to USF. And I would root for them more, like, more than FSU because they're up in the Panhandle. So that's, like, pretty far from me. Should have won last season, stupid kicker. But, like, they're a lot closer to me than FSU is. It, like, around me, it's more like Gators and stuff, but I don't follow college football or college sports in general. All right, let's see if I can get past Mark here and try to chase down Blake.
Oh, you're going to get it. Come on, come on. Still out there. Still outside.
I feel like we've done so many laps under caution. Got a decent run there.
Can't tell yet. 20.418. Door quarter clear. Really nice, man.
I thought he was going to cross me over there. I thought he had a good run on that. Now let's see if we can try to catch Blake. Blake? It's Balake.
19.767.
That substitute teacher, like, skit that they did is never gonna get out of my head. Hey, Aaron? Oh, you done messed up now, Aaron? I'm sorry. I done messed up now, Aaron. Oh, my fucking car is screwed. I can't turn no more. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. I fucked myself over.
Man, that would be the thing.
Oh, okay, we got
What even happened right there?
I clipped the apron down low and it just hooked right when I tried to correct it. I ran out of talent, basically. Well, that sucked. Oh, God. I knew I was going to do it sooner or later. Wrecking Parkhurst, yeah. I got him for you, Ricky. It's okay. I got him for you. Started watching the Bucks when you were young. They were an expansion team. Killer to see them win a Super Bowl in 2002. Yeah, I was really happy when they won that because I was like 7 or 8 at the time, so I still remember it. But a full team of Seminoles. Was there a lot of Seminoles there? I honestly don't even know. Because I don't remember what people are from, what colleges and stuff. No, at least Parkhurst isn't going to be a lap down or something. He was able to drive his car back. My car was screwed.
Not to clip you.
Oh no, my car was fucked for me right hooking it into Parkhurst. So there's nothing anybody like anyone else getting into me would have affected me.
Yeah.
Like my car was fucked from right hooking it into him. I think my rear end was bent or something because I couldn't turn around.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you go around.
Yeah, I don't think that bump really hurt me. But yeah, it was not turning at all after that. Oh yeah, my left rear wheel right there. I can't freaking speak. Oh yeah, they were bent. They were bent just a bit, bud. Oh, Parkhurst, you're out. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't know if you already used your fast repair or anything. I'm sorry. I wrecked you out. Oh yeah, I like racing all you guys. You guys are all pretty clean. The only one I've had problems with is around like the 35 Dylan and Greg because he's aggressive. Literally the only guys I've ever.
The next time around.
Only people I've ever had like problems with on the track, not being clean wise. Okay, we're gonna come out the back here.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
And hopefully we can get some wave arounds with some cautions. I don't know how many laps I'm down. I think I'm 3 laps down or something. 2 or 3. 31, that's what it is. 07, I got wrecked by the 07 last week in the lead, actually, while he was a lap car. So, that is another one. Like, George, I don't know what he was doing at Atlanta. I was very confused by that. But Oh, whatever.
Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of
Because
look down real
Mark
quick
and I, like Gonzalez, we were out front just running the middle lane. Nobody could get by us on the inside. We were kind of just riding there. We were catching George, who was going a lap down. He ran the bottom every corner, then ran the top as we caught him. So I'm like, okay, we're just going to go under him.
It is, just heads up. I do check up early going in the corners.
And then, on the front stretch, he just came on down through the quad oval like there was nobody there. As I was the leader, so it was unfortunate. Wrecked you at Dega, and I saw what happened at Auto Club. Yeah, unfortunate stuff. Okay, let's just try to stay like here in front of James at least. Let's not loop it again. Oh, there goes somebody. That's going to be a caution. Yep. I don't think I'm the first one to lap down. No, David Mayo is. So he should get the wave around, I would think. I think I'm 2 laps down.
Give it a little bit more fuel there as I got to, but I'm glad
a little more fuel.
I thought I really screwed that up.
Yeah, it's been an okay season overall with like people not wrecking each other, but like there's just been a couple instances where it's been bad. Like for me,
I don't know how I made that move.
I couldn't even see what happened. I was in the back. What happened?
It was basically like off the restart, I was pushing John, and race control guy got under him.
Race control guy.
And so I
Lucky dog outside. Lucky
switched
dog
back and
outside.
made it 3 wide, and turn 3 and 4 came out as the winner.
Nice. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm kind of shocked the playoffs, they only gave us like 1 point per win. I thought it was going to be more than that and stuff, but
I was just able
makes
to
it
get
close
on
at
the
least.
car way earlier than them. Out of 2.
Right. But hopefully we have a pretty good
I
championship.
didn't expect to get
like,
that much of a run.
playoffs. It'll be fun. Especially that guy in the 88.
Sitting in second, so hopefully I can
Yeah, the
make a
guy
move
with the
on
same
Blake.
last name as you. Nothing suspicious of that. You never know what happened in draft. Very true. But also, I think there's no more super speedways for the year. I think it's Nashville, New Hampshire. What are the other 2 before Homestead? I like the 2 before Homestead. I just can't remember them. Ricky, do you remember the 2, like race 3 and 4 in the playoffs? Because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Kansas and something else. Okay, Kansas. I can't quite remember. Tried to get out before the pace car and spun the tire. Oh, you spun into the tire barrier. That sucks. I'm sorry for wrecking you, Mark. That's my bad. Like, I got a little sideways on the bottom and tried to correct it, and it just went straight right hooking into you. And I couldn't drive it back to the pits because my rear end tires were bent. Like, my rear end tires were bent from that. So, like, that was all my fault. Like, I knew I was going to do it sooner or later trying to push too hard, and unfortunately, you were the
I
victim.
didn't get past both of you. I don't care the order.
Happens every time you race here.
I've been able to make the
Thank
top
you.
work. It's just I don't know if I want to take the top on a restart.
Right.
Wait, and choosing this time.
Yeah, we're choosing this time.
That's what I hate about second.
Darlington. Yes, I love Darlington. It's a very fun track. I really do like Darlington a lot.
I think I'll just stay
Are
bottom.
the
Okay.
playoffs going to be like 2 races cut off, 2 races cut off?
important.
We're on board to go.
Yeah, I'm going to take the outside. Or the inside, I mean, not outside. There's the same amount of people bottom and top, so I'm just going to take inside. Plus, John said he backs up his corners really early. I don't want to run him over. 2 races, move to the next round. Okay, good to know. I need to do really good at Nashville because I'm going to suck at New Hampshire. That's like my least favorite track on
Are you lap
oval in
down or
general.
what?
I think I'm 2.
Okay.
Because I couldn't drive it back to pit road because my rear end was bent, so it wouldn't turn around. It is what it is. We out here still racing. Maybe I can get 2 lucky dogs. Oh, there's already a wreck.
You got it. No pass before the line. We got a tough official here today, guys.
I think the outside guy in second spun his tires.
Yeah.
I'm glad I took the inside.
Get yourself something to drink. Get a deep breath. Come on, bring her down here.
Yeah,
I think it was the leader, honestly.
I don't know why I have one to begin with, but I went to the box, but okay. Thank you. Anybody else have a black?
I do. Thank you. Yeah, that was a weird restart. You've been practicing the Jesus out of New Hampshire. Yeah, that's literally my least favorite oval track at all altogether. You're at the back up your corners and charge hard off the corner. My problem is I spin out all the time there. Like, either that or I just have the worst luck in the world, because last time I raced there was when they were there in real life. And I think it was literally like first or second lap. Somebody... Oh, 20 got it. God dang it.
Outside lap car.
Wasn't the 20 behind me?
Open.
I'm very confused. Because if he's on the same... Yeah, he's on the same lap as me. That's some bullshit.
Behind the 20.
I must have gotten touched by somebody. That's very sad. I thought I was going to get one of my 2 laps back. 2 or 3. I don't know. I must have gotten touched by somebody. I don't know if it was because
Did
I
they
was
say
black
anything
flag
about the
off.
video game move?
I remember like the next day or something, they're like, yeah, don't do that in our race.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, let's not do that.
Okay.
I'm not
'Cause
worried
if it
about it. It's
comes
just the
down
All-Star
to
race.
it,
I really don't
I
care.
was gonna do it.
I thought that my black flag being cleared would have been fine and I would have gotten the lucky dog anyways, but it is what it is. I'm not that worried about it. It's not a points race or anything like that, so I don't care. I'm not going to get back to the front to win it anyways. I would have to get... Because I think I'm 2 laps down, I want to say. So I would need... Oh, I'm 3, so I was fucked
I know
anyways.
my other league, they already had a rule about it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think everywhere should.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the
I sent a
62.
message in that chat, was like, yeah, he would have got a penalty by our admin.
They could be lining up behind the 2.
Yeah, I've seen people comment on videos that like iRacing posted or whatever, and they're like, so I got banned for something somebody did in real life for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm screwed anyways, being 3 laps down. Like, I wasn't gonna get 3 cautions before the end of this race. I might have gotten a second one to be 1 lap down, but I don't think I would have gotten a third one to be back on the lead lap. And then at that point, I wouldn't have been able to get back to the front then, because I would have been all the way in the back anyways. I'm not too worried about it. We're still out here racing.
1 to go. You're on the inside.
Hopefully we can just get to the end of this thing, because this has been like the longest, shortest race ever. It's only 100 laps at Martinsville. I knew the 4 stages thing was going to slow us down already, and then I knew there was going to be a bunch of wrecks, so it's been a mess of a race. That's the spirit. I'm just being realistic. It's not a points race or anything anyways. If it was the playoffs, I might have said something like, and it actually mattered, but it doesn't matter here. Feels like your New Hampshire's league race. Nice. New Hampshire's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna hate that.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Okay, let's not run over David in the first corner, because I think he's actually back on the lead lap now.
Still out there, man.
Everybody besides James behind me is on the lead lap.
Sorry, man.
Quarter.
Oh, David.
Still out there.
Oh, somebody
caution.
sent it. Yep. Somebody sent it into 3.
Save. How was your car?
Oh god, if this was Twitch, like how I used to stream on it, me yelling "Oh David" would have gotten clipped 100%. That was fucking hilarious, the way I said it. Oh, this race is such a mess.
Anybody else have a black?
No. At this point, I hope James does, but I know he doesn't. So there's that second caution. So James is going to be back 1 lap down. Yeah, I'm not excited for New Hampshire. I need to like win Nashville to have a chance to make it to the next round, I feel like. Or just, I don't know how many people get knocked out of each round, honestly. It could be half or something. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's half or just 4. Because I think 16 people made the playoffs, but with it only being a 5 lap or a 5 race playoff, I don't know if it's going to cut off half
Pit road is open.
and then like 4 or like 6 and 6, something like that weird. It might honestly cut off 6 and 6. That'd make sense. Because then there'd be 4 left at the end. That's what I'm assuming it's going to be like. So I need to just not do awful at New Hampshire. If I do a solid top 5 at Nashville, I think if I just get like a top 10 at New Hampshire, I would be okay for the playoffs, I think. Don't think it will kill me too bad. I think I can make it to the next round just pointing my way in.
10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. Oh yeah, I'm 3 laps down. Wait. I'm 3 laps down, so they're on like lap 94 right now. Thank God. This race is almost done. We only got a few laps left. So I know I'm gonna be behind Bill, back in front of James again, back here. The one long run we had earlier was fun, where Blake and Mark caught me and passed me. That was like second stage, I think. And then third stage didn't go very well for us. And since then, we've been just down.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 62.
And I'll be in front of the 20. Yes.
Choosing next time.
Was he in the middle of drinking or something? I'm so confused. Cause it sounded like he was like either just swallowing or had something in his mouth.
4 to go.
I'm 3 laps down, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll have 4 to go when green goes. Because right now it'll be 5 to go. Coming
Bets
to
on
the
there
flag.
being another caution.
Yeah.
There'll be a green, white, checkered. And then everyone will
I'm
be
just
on the
trying
lead
to
lap but
figure
me.
Pass him cleanly. I don't want to bump him.
Want to go, man.
How much do you want the money? That's what it comes down to.
44.
I would ride the wall for the money.
I think we should be behind at 91.
Hope it was a Miller. I don't know. I don't know what Angel drinks, to be honest.
I'm just trying to do like a switch over move or something like that.
Yeah. I got my Mountain Dew.
You ready to go, man?
Alright, hopefully we can make it to the finish here. I need to not run over John. I don't know why so many people took the bottom. Like, why? I'm literally starting in 6th, 3 laps down. Because so many people took the bottom.
Green flag. I think you got us. If these guys are slow, don't pass them, but we got a tough official here today, guys. Thanks for reminding our P's and Q's. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside.
Try to finish out these last few laps clean. Mark side by side with Blake up there.
Still there at your door. Still inside. 21.087.
I ran way too high there. Just let him by at that point.
Clear, clear.
I'm not racing for anything. I wanted to race side by side with people, but when I overdrive the corner, I need to not just screw up any more people. Oh, and there's one wrecking.
Stay up top, man.
What? No, I was in front of him.
Oh, no.
This road is closed.
Needs to go under review.
Green line checker, right? 10-4, correct.
I don't know about that. I think I was in
around
front of
the
him.
car.
That car.
Get after him like a spider monkey. Yeah, being on the outside of Martinsville is rough, though. It's very rough. Not a whole lot you could do. You can just try to pinch him down.
No way.
Need like an instant replay for right when the caution came out.
That just means you get him one more time, right?
I think I'm finna ride this fucking wall. Because I definitely should have to leave.
Oh. I want to go back and see how close that was. What was that? Lap like 99, 98, something like that? For him. I'm going to have to go all the way to the back, so I might as well
As
just
soon
get
as you
low.
said there should be a caution, I was literally in front of him by like a nose or something.
Yeah, the 2 was spinning out off turn 4.
Fucking crazy.
20, get the lucky dog.
Now
Yeah, we're
everybody's on
going
the lead lap
outside,
but me.
Behind the 20.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm stuck here uptown. Really, I should be the one getting the lap back now because when they had the restart where the guy spun his tires and wrecked, I guess I might have gotten touched, or because I had a black flag I didn't get the lucky dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I don't really care. I wouldn't be going from last to up there anyways on a green, white, checkered. Unless I chastained it. It'd be cool though.
Should've done it the whole race now. Get those 3 laps back. Be like, I'm sorry, I gotta get my laps back. Gotta do what it takes.
Maybe if I had a faster pair. Because that definitely would ruin my car at some point.
Yeah.
Hey, when I'm on pit road, we're gonna shorten this.
Nah, mate. Go for it.
I don't know what happened. I think he got loose off of 3. Or off of 4 or something. 4 or
What?
2.
This
I
last
definitely had a
caution?
nose.
Oh,
Yeah,
Blake?
Yeah.
We start behind the 62.
Alright, we're gonna choose this time. We're gonna choose this time.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 2. Line up behind the 20.
Dang, I'm all the way behind the 20 now, and he just got the lucky dog. All right, how many people are going to take the bottom line again?
Go ahead and take the bottom.
One to go.
Yeah, I'm just going to go down here.
Be on the outside,
All right, first of 3 potentially green-white checkers.
I ran a
Let's see.
414 though.
Oh, nice. This race I ran a 5:53. That was when I was out front.
Yeah. I feel like I'm able to get on the brakes a lot later than
start cleaning those tires
most
up.
of y'all though.
Yeah, I know you guys downshift like immediately. I do not. It scares me. That's why I am no road racer. Oh, jeez.
Ready, green flag.
Anybody gonna hit the gas? There we go.
2 to go.
I'm just back here to watch the carnage in the green-white checkered.
9-5.
And Bill's all the way up the track. Okay. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. I was not expecting the break halfway down the goddamn backstretch.
White flag this time.
Oh, God, they're wrecking.
Going slow.
Oh, God, it's stopping. I was trying to hit the hole. Hold your damn brakes. Jeez.
Clear.
Do you guys not know how to hold a brake? Some people don't have a brake pedal, apparently. Because I was trying to fit that gap right in the middle, and I would have had it, too.
Good race, Blake.
Blake won it, sounds
Why
like.
couldn't you wreck him, dang it?
All right, we're sending it.
Slow car on the
I hope
top.
nobody's on the wall.
I was waiting for that one. I was just like, oh, come on, Mark. Take him out for the win, and you can go wreck.
Oh, it spins out off the corner.
I saw what's his name on the
Oh,
apron,
God.
and I was like, I can't wreck him for the win now.
Good work.
Every man's goal, for real. I really was trying to go right between them. I definitely had it, but the 08 doesn't know what the fuck a brake is. Like, just keep on rolling, dude. Yeah, just keep going. You're at the top lane, but just don't hold the brakes at all. That's smart. All right, where was Mark's thing? Oh, what the hell? He finished... Oh, he ended up in that wreck, didn't he? Wait, how the fuck? How'd you end up 2 laps down?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, probably because he didn't clear the blacks.
Makes sense. I want to see where that last caution came out. Because I think it was like right here. Don't know when the caution
I just
came
want to
out.
see when that caution was out.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it right now. I'm trying to see where there's lights on the wall, if there's any. Are there any lights on the wall?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in front of him.
Yeah, I get you, Mark. That was fun at the end.
I think
Oh,
there
at
should be
99?
lights right here, yes?
Or
Oh, yep,
Come to
right
99.
there. Oh, you had half your car in front of them.
yeah,
That's confusing. That you got screwed.
yeah.
That's unfortunate. That sucks. Damn, he got completely screwed over there.
I don't want to say anything.
It closed up real quick. Yes, it did. When people don't hold
I'll
a
just
brake,
keep it as it is.
that's why you always hold the brakes when you wreck. And then Blake just got the lead, held the bottom, gave the top to Mark there. With 1 lap to go. Race control said scoring loop. This ain't dirt racing. It's when the caution comes out. But yeah, he completely got screwed
Honestly,
over
when
there.
the caution came out, I had almost a full car length. in front
Yeah,
of
no,
him.
you were up to your rear tire in front of him for sure.
Yeah,
Like you got
I think they
completely
were-
screwed.
yeah. I think they went off the
Ooh.
scoring time. Or-
Damn, you nearly wrecked him off the last corner. That was close. Nearly bubbled him. He
well, I
would have
saw
been
that
dead.
guy. Yeah, I saw that guy on the front straightaway, and I was like, yeah, I can't wreck him anymore.
Yeah, if you look at the wreck on like 104 going on to 105 with the 08, he doesn't know what a brake is.
Let's see. What was it again?
104, like coming on to 105, like he spun out, got into the 2, and I go to go right through the middle because he's in the very top lane and he doesn't know what a brake is. He literally just comes all the way down the track. Like, I didn't understand that at all, but whatever.
He's reverse driving it.
Yeah, he's just Ricky Bobby in reverse.
And then I saw him coming to the green white.
Yeah, he nearly
Or
hooked him.
the checker flag.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
The fix is in. Dude, he really did get screwed, though.
I'm gonna
He
head
had
out.
half a car
Have a
length
good
in
one.
front of him. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Yeah, Mark got completely fucked over there. That sucks so much. Because he had half his damn car in front of him. He was like right here, I think, when the caution's not out. Still not out. There it is. It's already out. And he has his up to his rear wheel. He got screwed. So that's unfortunate. Tough way to lose it, I guess. But oh well. That was fun though, for the most part. I don't know how many cautions we had. I'll be able to check in the can I check in the, where is it? I don't know. Will I be able to check? Let me see. I might be able to check in my replays real quick. Let me see. Because I think that'll already be in my replays, and I can check the stats of it at least. Because it should be there. Maybe not. Hang on. Can I look at my hosted stuff? That's all I want to see, because this is just like online. Maybe it's not there yet. I don't know. So that's unfortunate. I can't really look at my replay yet. I wanted to see how many caution laps there were, because that was a shit ton. Like, there was way too many cautions. I'll bring you guys over here now. But yeah, there's way too many cautions. Hey, appreciate you guys coming out and watching, though. That was a lot of fun for the most part. You kept me entertained during the caution laps, because the caution laps suck. But yeah, I'll see you next week, Ricky, for the racing. Mark, if you're still here, sorry I took you out, but at least it wasn't the points race. But good luck to all of us in the playoffs. I'll bring up the point scoring, though, so we could see where everybody's sitting at. Let me bring it over here. Let me bring you guys back to my other screen, and then this is the playoffs here. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but Blake and Mark and Ricky all have 1,003. I'm fourth with Gibney, Greg with 1,001. So really, it's not like a big points difference, but I think there's 16 of us. I'm assuming it's gonna be six taken away, and then 6 more taken away for the last 4. I don't know. Yeah, we got playoffs. It's gonna be week 12, which is Nashville. 13, that is New Hampshire, which that's the first round. That's going to be tough for me. So I need to do good at Nashville so I don't suck too bad at New Hampshire and lose it out. Because I don't know how many get eliminated. But then it's Kansas and Darlington for the second half before the final race at Homestead. So Homestead should be good for me. I think Homestead will be fine. Because where is the schedule? I don't know where the schedule is at. The schedule is probably under schedule. Yeah, we got Nashville, New Hampshire, and then we have a bye week for Thanksgiving, then Kansas, Darlington, Homestead. So I think this is a cutoff race at New Hampshire, and then Kansas, Darlington we should be pretty good at, and then Homestead I'm excited for. So hopefully we do decent enough at Nashville so I don't have to do too good at New Hampshire, because if I have to do good at New Hampshire, that's going to be bad for me, but it is what it is. So appreciate you guys for watching and coming out, talking, keeping me entertained during all these caution laps, because there was a shit ton. Let me refresh this one last time to see if I can see how many caution laps there were. I think it would show up here. No, it's not there yet, at least, so that's unfortunate. But I wanted to see, like, my hosted. Oh, wait, I can look under hosted results, maybe. Let me check that real quick. So I'm just looking under my results. Nope, that's not popping up either. Dang it. It just shows like the last hosted practice and stuff I was in. It doesn't show my league. Or does it go under league results, maybe? Honestly, don't know. I don't know if there is a league results tab or anything like that. I clicked the wrong thing. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. I hate when I misclick things. I just want to see how many freaking cautions there were. That's it. Trying to get to my league page on iRacing, but my computer's being slow as all hell and not wanting to work too well. There we go. View that. I don't know if I can look at the past results though on here. That's the only problem, because I don't really look at this stuff too often. Today's the 4th. Very confused. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can look at it. Or it still has the flag there, so maybe I can't. No, I can't. Damn it. I can't look at it. Okay, I don't know how many cautions there were, but there's a shit ton. So appreciate you guys for coming out. Hopefully next week at Nashville we do pretty well and we can have a good start to the playoffs. So appreciate you guys coming out. I'll catch you guys later, and appreciate you guys coming out all together. So I'll catch you guys in the